Hey, yeah, good, happy, good, mate, good.
What you got today for me, mate?
Mate, we're up here on the beautiful Sunshine Coast again. The sun's shining, beautiful day to be out riding a motorcycle. But we're here today to tell you about a couple of Kawasaki's bikes. The new Z125. It's our 125cc, basically a fun urban style of bike with a really good seat height. Seat height on this is just under 800mm. So it's sort of similar to a lot of the road bikes nowadays in height, so the bigger guys and girls can ride them and not feel doesn't feel like a mini bike in those. It's your 125cc 4-stroke engine. This is the KRT edition, the Kawasaki Racing edition. Basically, it's your racing team colours, just like the big ZX10 out there with Jonathan Ray and Sykes on the racetrack. With your racing team pieces there, upside down forks, pedal disc brakes on it, hell of a lot of fun, mate. These things are for the big kids as well as the little kids, mate. They're fully road registerable, as you can see with the indicators, lights, speedo, everything like that. Wouldn't hop on it and ride it from here to Sydney and back, but zipping around the local area, up the hillside, up the hills that we have up here for breakfast or a coffee. They're pretty popular down in the places like Mount Nebo and Glorious, where it's some nice tight stuff, and the local constabulary are out with their speed cameras.
It's good for learner too.
Oh, great!
Starting new stuff and and this type of bike not going anywhere.
No. So just a basic little bike, styled off the bikes of years ago, but with some extra features, fully adjustable suspension on your rebound. As I said before, pedal disc brakes, cool mag wheels, awesome tyres, really stick well. Actually, it's nice and light. You can move this about nicely, just like the big brother, all shrunk down, and fun, so much fun. Easy start. Responsive. It does 80, 90k an hour quite easily. Anything over that you start pushing a little bit, but they do zip around well. We sold a few around the coast up here, and no doubt you'll see them around. A few about. They've got all aftermarket gear. You can get pipes for them. People put different bars on them. You can really customise this to suit your style, make it sound a little bit better. Nice light clutch.
Beauty.
This comes in two colours. Obviously the KRT, the Kawasaki Racing Team one that I showed you. And I've got the green one just inside here, our water boy. Focus is changing. This is the Z125 in the plain, the Kawasaki green colour there. Exactly the same bike, you still have exactly the same amount of fun on it. Just a different colour, you just don't look like the race guys. Now we go from this, we'll go from your Z125 up to the big brother, which is the Versys 1000. A fantastic all-round bike. Now I'd probably say that all the bikes I show you are fantastic because they are when they're used in their right environment. This guy here is probably one of the most usable motorcycles on the market. You can tour on it, you can ride across the country on the bike, you can sports ride on it, you can take a pillion on a trip on it with comfort all around. Obviously, you look at it, you think, wow, you know, it's a big bike.
Yeah.
It is a big bike, but very well set up. You've got plenty of fairing protection across the front with a really good adjustable screen. A lot of bikes have screens. This guy's a screen, fully adjustable. You can bring it right up. No mechanical stuff in it, so nothing to worry about there. Just two little pieces there, undo, move her up and down as quick as that. And the screen really works with this whole fairing. It does stop a lot of the buffeting and the wind noise and so on through there. The front end's designed from the ZX10 style, that race style.
Yep.
There, very aggressive looking. And good. Front end, you got your fully adjustable upside down suspension. On these guys, fully adjustable, being all your rebound, your dampening, everything, all adjustable on the top clickers and so on as standard. It has your Kawasaki traction control and your ABS brakes on these guys. Absolute brilliant brakes on it. They pull up really well. They're a full pedal disc brake on the front and the rear. A nice bike to ride. It's got that very controllable seating position, basically similar to the old dirt bike style, with nice bars, a great seat, plenty of room on the motorcycle, really good leg room, a comfy seat. Mate, if you're chewing up miles, this is going to do it with ease. Also, if you get up the hills and you want to have some fun in the corners, they handle really well. Same frame and so on as your Ninja 1000, your Z1000, same setup with your longer travel suspension on it as well. This also comes standard with a centre stand. A lot of bikes don't have a centre stand. This comes standard, very easy to put up on the centre stand. It comes with Kawasaki's 3-spring slipper and assist clutch, which basically works really well in the sense that the clutch, basically when you drop it down too many gears and instead of getting compression lock up of the engine, it lets the clutch out so your rear wheel doesn't lock up. Also, when you're under power, the clutch is pushed together to give you that maximum bite when you need it. And then when you back off, the clutch releases itself that little bit. So when you're changing gears, you only need 3 springs to open the clutch back up. So it basically works on the momentum of the engine. When you're backing off, it opens up that little bit, allows the clutch to change, bang, and when you power on, it closes that clutch off. A really good system. Kawasaki have it in most of their road bikes nowadays. I think all of them, down to your Ninja 300s, up to your ZX10, your race machine. It's awesome. Really good size fuel tank. Great pillion grab rails you can hang on. Now you can buy a set of bags that slips straight into these already. No need to put brackets on it or anything. Buy a beautiful set of bags. They clip straight in, and then you got heaps of luggage there. Also a factory top box. You get a top box for it, so you can set this up to tour.
Comes with the bike, man.
Oh no, that's all extras that you can get, and it's all extras. Yeah, oh mate, yeah, but if you need it, yeah, they're all colour coded to the motorcycle, so that'll come in that satin grey colour with your top box there. Same engine as your Z1000 and your Ninja 1000, so it's 1048cc fuel injection with your slipper clutch. It's got traction control, ABS. It's got all your separate power modes on it. Basically here on your select on the handlebar, press your select button. You can change all your power modes, same as the Ninja 1000 on there. Here's your dash, he lights up. It's got an outside temperature. There's your KTRC, your traction controls on number 2 at the moment, and full power. So if you've got your full power on traction control 2, it's 3-stage traction control, so 2's the middle, 1 is a bit, and off, you can turn your traction control off. on there. So if you got on 3 and you gas it and the wheels start spinning, it will not allow that back wheel to spin. So you won't lose traction from your rear wheel, which is a really good safety thing as well, especially if it's wet and greasy or inexperienced or yeah, who knows with that. Your rear seat is awesome for a pillion.
Yep.
See how it shapes down, comes back up with some areas for the legs to go around. So
Yeah, the rear passengers can have their own comfort.
exactly
They're not
right.
gonna hit the front.
They're not sliding into you, bashing into you. Also putting all the weight onto you. Their weight onto you equates to the weight onto the bars.
Yeah.
Makes it more uncomfortable for you to ride. They can sit back, hang onto the grab rail, and when you get the top box on the back, mate, they're in comfort. We sell a lot of these, the Versys 1000. The only time we sell them is after a test ride. Come down, have a ride on the motorcycle. It's a very user-friendly motorcycle, and it does suit most riding conditions that we have today. If you're not doing track days, if you're not going flat out everywhere, if you want a motorcycle to enjoy motorcycling and to do some touring and with enough power to get around everything, the Versys 1000 is going to do it. I absolutely love this bike for the conditions of the road that we have in Australia. Obviously varies from hot mix beautiful to absolutely terrible potholed roads. This will handle it very well. Another reason for that too is that fully adjustable suspension, the length of the travel, and on the rear you have a fully easy to get to. Sorry, around this side, I'm moving you around. Easy to get to, hard and soft adjustment on the rear suspension. So all of a sudden you're out riding, somebody wants to go for a ride. Oh, hang on a minute, I'll just have to harden that up. Done. Easy clickers there. Sweet as.
That's pretty handy stuff.
Oh yeah.
It really does,
It's a
because
feature.
it's a single spring in it, and it really moved the bike from rear. It's a very soft suspension.
Yeah, stiffens that up, stiffens the rebound up on it. Also with your backlink suspension, the suspension's not up and down, it's basically running horizontal to the bike. Puts all the feedback back through the frame instead of up to the rider, and just makes it for a more comfortable ride. Also with all the adjustability on it, you can change this bike to suit your riding style. Everybody likes a different ride, a different feel. You can change it all. You can leave them stock standard. Stock standard bike goes extremely well, will do anything you throw at it, or you can change them up by putting a pipe, an air filter, all that on it there with all your gear. They sound really nice with a pipe on them. So basically the features of this guy, your ABS brakes, your traction control, your slipper clutch, your seating position, your comfort, the adjustability of the screen, power modes, mate, you name it. It's a rider's bike.
It is.
If you want to ride, this will do it. I love this bike. You can probably feel that in the way I'm talking about it.
Yeah.
And come down, have a ride of it, and you tell me what you think about the bike. If you love it, great. If not, I can get you onto something else. But come up here to the Sunshine Coast, enjoy it. Come and see Mick or the boys here, and we'll look after you. Had the stop switch on. I'm thinking, what's going on here? But the centre stand is unreal for stuff like this.
Sounds like super wide.
You want to lube your chain, chuck it up on the centre stand. Spin your back wheel, bang, all done. Pull the back tyre out. You're somewhere you get a flat tyre, you can pull that out. It's a brilliant bike, Got LED tail lights.
Nice.
So keep an eye on the channel. Have a look for some new models coming through. All the new models are out at the moment. Check Happy's Midnight Rider. Follow us, like us, enjoy it.
Thanks, buddy.
Thank you.
Thanks, mate.
Thanks, mate. Thanks,
for
Happy.
moving all around, eh?
Anytime, mate. Anytime.